It's time for the Warrior of the Week from Vance Air Force Base. In the studio, we have Captain Christy VanderWeide. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
You don't have to call me sir, but you can. Can I call you Christy?
Yep.
All right. You are a pilot in the T-38 instructor pilot program. How's that going for you?
It is so awesome. I feel so fortunate and blessed to be able to work not only in the 25th, but flying the T-38. It has a long legacy of lots of generations of people that got to fly it. So
Yeah.
I'm very thankful to continue to fly it.
Very neat. You're from Marco Island, Florida, which is down southern Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far from the very tip of the bottom of Florida is that?
We're about an hour, a little bit over an hour from Miami.
So way south.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, welcome to the north. Now, you've been in the Air Force for a while now. In 4 years, where all have you gotten to travel?
Wow. So just with Air Force wise, just with cost countries, we stay mostly here in the Midwest type of area.
Yep.
During the academy, I got to travel a little bit to Europe a couple summers. So
Gotcha.
been very lucky.
Yeah. And you're just really getting started in the program at 4 years.
Yep.
And you're married?
Yes, sir.
How's that going? Being married to another? Are you married to another pilot?
Yep. He is also a FAPE in the 25th, so we get to fly T-38s and share that in common, which is really fun. But just going on about 5 months of being married, so relatively.
I'm going to ask you a fun. So 5 months in, I'm going to ask you a fun and not serious question. Who's the better pilot?
Wow.
Who could outfly the other one? You're flying the same plane.
Really good question. Definitely him, I would say.
Okay. Because I would have just gone ahead and thrown him under the bus if I were you and say he just declared it. What's he going to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What's your game plan as you look forward? I mean, are you going to stay in for 20 years?
Our goal is really just to stay together in whatever means best for our family kind of moving forward. So those are always opportunities that we'd love to take advantage of. But yeah, whatever's best for the family moving forward.
Gotcha. Good answer. Good answer. When you're not flying a T-38, which everybody in town would go, she's flying the T-38. What could be cooler than that? What do you do when you're not flying?
Wow. Well, my husband and I love to be outside in any capacity. So, and we love to travel. So a lot of times we're back in Colorado, hanging out with his family. He's originally from Alaska, so we're going back up there for maybe some holiday stuff here. But yeah, climbing, camping, running. We just did an Ironman here in Phoenix last week and kind of took an RV around the Southwest. So yeah.
Nice. So he's from Alaska and you're from Florida.
That's it. Yeah, met in the middle.
Can you imagine the Thanksgiving and Christmas trips that you all are going to have to deal with?
I know, one extreme to the other. But
holy cow.
Fun.
The totally is opposite, probably the furthest points away from each other in the United States, not counting Hawaii, but even maybe that.
Yeah.
So, wow. Are you guys enjoying Enid? You like
we
it?
love it. We love the community. We are so thankful just to have great friends, not only in the Air Force, but who just live here locally in Enid. So we call it our little Enid fairy tale that we're living. So
that's
we're
cool.
loving it.
And you said you met like 4 months, so you met here.
Yeah. We did.
What got you into the Air Force and got you being a pilot in the first place?
My dad was a huge influence in my life. He flew in the Navy and then for American, but also restores old heritage. They're called T-28s. And he's always had little Cessnas and stuff around too. So there's pictures of me, not even just a couple months old, kind of in his lap flying on that thing. So I've been super lucky to grow up around it. And I just knew day one that's what I wanted to do.
Grew up in the back seat going, I want to fly this thing.
That's it. Yep. He had me doing loops over the Everglades when it's 100 degrees out since I was little. So
your family's got to be proud of you. That's very cool.
For them.
Captain Christy VanderWeide, thank you for coming in. Good luck to you and your husband. I know being married in the Air Force is tough, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed for you and keep praying for you that you're going to be okay, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right.
I
Thank you,
appreciate
Christy.
it. Yep, thank you.